There are weapons, no people, the hidden demographic crisis of the Russian war. The Ukrainian war has caused not only a military or economic crisis for Russia, but also a deep demographic crisis. This factor is rarely discussed, but in the long term, it is precisely this that can sharply limit the possibilities of continuing the war. According to sources, Russian losses in Ukraine average more than 25,000 people per month. Since 2022, total losses have amounted to more than 1 million soldiers killed or seriously wounded. This figure is several times higher than the losses of the Soviet Union in the 10-year war in Afghanistan, a total of 15 to 25,000 people. The war takes place against the backdrop of demographic problems that already exist in Russia: low birth rates, an aging population, and a decline in the number of able-bodied men. After mobilization in 2022, hundreds of thousands of men of military age left the country, which directly affected the labor market and demographic balance. The situation has become so serious that Rosstat has stopped publishing monthly demographic data in 2024, and some data from the next census have also been delayed. The losses are unevenly distributed by region and ethnic group. It is noted that most of the dead are North Caucasian Muslims, Buryats, Kalmyks, Tuvines, and other national minorities. This situation could create the basis for regional discontent and demands for autonomy. So far, the Kremlin has been replenishing the army with mercenaries, contract soldiers, and prisoners. There are reports that the Ministry of Defense is even exceeding the monthly recruitment plan due to high bonuses. However, this model is expensive and unsustainable. Forced mobilization was tested in 2022, but was cancelled due to the large outflow of men from the country. As a result of the war, Russia is losing not only its current but also future demographic resources. Male emigration plus large losses at the front have sharply accelerated Russia's already existing demographic decline. Even if the war ends, the country will face a shortage of labor, an increased social burden, and the problem of integrating millions of war veterans, including former prisoners, into society. Historical experience shows that such groups can pose a serious social danger. During the Soviet era, veterans of the Afghan war became an important part of the criminal environment. The number of veterans in Ukraine is expected to be several times higher. Therefore, the Ukrainian war has opened a hidden demographic front for Russia. This front cannot be quickly won with either military equipment or budgetary support. Human capital is the slowest resource to recover, and it is this factor that severely limits Russia's ability to sustain a war for a long time, regardless of the situation on the front.